So it's about 45 DPS able to deliver. So I'm going to show you my stat. So look at my detail. So this is my stat. So the power I'm having about 300. So this power is very important. So momentums are a bit short. Minimum should be about 300 also, like the power. So these momentums and powers is a very good start. It gives some max physical attacks, and momentum also gives the affinity rate. Then for the max physical attacks, I'm at 2009. So I'm above the average. Average is like about 2,800 something. Then for the affinity is also very important. It's best to keep at about 45% to 50% if you want to go higher. Then for the max physical penetrations, 31. So this is also quite minimum. So all these are very important stats. So maybe let me show you a bit on my tier stat. So look at my tier. So for the tier achievements, it is mandatory to have this physical penetrations for all your 4 offensive weapons here. All must have this one. Then for the defensive tier achievements must have this Nameless sword charge damage bonus. So all these 4 must have. It's mandatory. Then I'm using a jetwear set. Then this one, the bow also need to have the affinity stat like this one, and the ring. Then my stat, my suit, all my offensive quadrant, I'm able to get max physical attacks twice. Initial stat, and also this during stat having twice. Then this one also, this is also 2 times. Then I get some power. Then this one I get some affinity. Then this one also max power and also max physical attacks. Max physical attacks, affinities, momentums. So one fail stat is okay. Then for the defense set, for these two pieces at the top, always start with the affinity. So this one I managed to pull out 2 affinity. Then the bottom ones is best to start with power. So this power I managed to pull out 2 times. So all these 4 pieces must have the max physical attack, also max physical attack here. Then max physical attacks this one. Then also this one is also max physical attacks. So this is quite above average tier. So managed to tune for my this tier. Then for the inner ways using this one, more chance. Then short move as usual, mountain might, and also this one better items. Then for the buff, you can look at my trainings here. I actually use this built-in buff. So I'm using this one, the foot buff. Add up the max physical attack, this one, max physical attack. Then also this affinity score. Then but here I pump to this one, jetway. So I use the fire oil. This one quick, this one. So that's all about the content. Thanks for watching. Bye bye, see you next time.